Hello and welcome back to another housing video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. This time we're looking at something that I'm quite excited to look at actually. Some new items that I hadn't looked at before on videos that were added recently, and I'm quite happy actually at what they are. The first one then we're looking at, as you've seen by the thumbnail and the title of the video, is an outdoors item that was added recently, and for this we actually need to be an alchemist to be able to craft it. As you can see, if we go over here and type in garden tool, we get garden tool shelf. This is a new level 80 basic recipe, which uses a Riviera open shelf bookcase, which we'll come to in a second, 6 shroud seedlings, 8 hummus, and 4 yak milk. Fairly easy to obtain materials. The shelf itself, we can search for crafting method by right-clicking, interacting with it, and you'll see it took 7 rosewood lumber, 4 dark steel nuggets, and 3 dark steel rivets as a carpenter recipe, which is a level 50 1-star. So with a level 80, you should be able to do this in 1 muscle memory rotation, like I did. Then you simply switch back to your alchemist and craft this. Very easy to obtain then, not too difficult. The price of this item, however, as you might imagine, tool, just do that, garden tool shelf. So this is going for about 75k at the minute on my server, right? So yeah, it's actually a pretty good price for something. I think I paid like maybe 17 to 20,000 gil for the mats because I didn't farm them myself. So that's a good little money earner that'll probably last no time at all. So it says a wooden shelf used for storing garden implements, and that's pretty much exactly what it is. I thought it was a nice little quaint one. Here's one I made earlier then. I did actually try recording this the first time, and the video kind of corrupted for some reason. So here we are again. Not that you needed to know that, but there we go. So this is our garden tool shelf. This is what it looks like in the flesh, so to speak. Very nice. I think you'll agree. We've got already, visuals on some really quite nice bits and pieces. We have ourselves then the yak milk at the front left here in those big urns. I think they're called urns, aren't they? What are they called? Milk urns? I have no idea. Got a spade here on the side here with some terracotta plant pots with holes in the bottom for drainage. Got ourselves some sacks of something on the shelves there that look maybe kind of like fertilizer or compost. We'll have a look at the shelf again in a minute. More pots on the side there. At the back then we've got these wooden slats, and as you can see the roof is a slanted design, which is quite nice. So when we move up close to this one, you've got yourselves the yak milk there, the compost. Look at the detail on these leaves though. This is probably the nicest detail I've seen up close on any plant in the game. Normally they're very kind of difficult to sort of distinguish what they're trying to go for, but you can very clearly see a type of grass there, a flat leaf, a broader leaf, a little one there. Very nice actually. It almost looks like little vegetable plants, doesn't it? Like radishes and such. If we zoom out a bit, because my character's incredibly short, we've got a watering can on the second shelf with more of those trays, and then on the top we have plant pots, as I clip through this, that are not in trays there. Look at, even at that distance, they're incredibly good looking, which is rare, like I say. And then we've got some pails at the top where we obviously get water from the well to, look after our plants. So the other thing to look at then is the dye options for this, because it is a dyeable item. So let's have a look at those. So this is what it looks like undyed. Then we have Snow White, which I think looks really good in the summer sun here. Really, really good. It's one of those striking things that people will say and go, ooh, where did you get this from? But it is quite a unwashed dye palette. So you're going to see a lot of striking colours really pop out. Geez, look at that ruby red. That's probably not the colour you'd want to go for on this. Neither is that, really, but you never know. All these browns, though, should look really good. Yeah, those look really nice. Lots of oaks and, yews and, different types of shale brown, gooby bag, chestnut brown, all those lovely browns. Those look lovely. The yellows, a little bit too vibrant, really, for this, but I'm sure some people enjoy those. And then the greens always look good on stuff like this, don't they? They look very earthy for some of those colours. That looks nice, actually. Almost like the stuff you you're painting your fence panels with, the stuff you put on them to make them green, in the UK at least. Like the creosote stuff, but it's green. I can't remember what it's called now. Like wood treatment stuff, isn't it? That looks quite nice, actually. That makes it look like a beachside hut rather than garden implement, though. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of replayability here with some colours. Yeah, I think honestly I quite like the white colour. I think that looks quite nice, but to fit with everything else, I'll probably end up going with like a lilac or a lotus to go with the rest of that colour that I've got going here. But yeah, nice little item. I thought I'd do a quick video on it. I know some people like these types of videos. Not everyone's cup of tea. I understand that. That's why we have a variety of things on the channel. If you do like this and you found it helpful, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be sure to do more stuff like this. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.